Ignore these noises. Okay, it is coding time. I'm mostly going to work on respite stuff. Maybe later I will try to make an. I got slow. But yeah, code monster or something later. Here's some music. I'm just going to get started. It is scuffing it. I do wish I could improve this system a bit, but oh well, that's a problem for another day. First thing on to-do list is that some things are doing the wrong damage type, so I should go fix that. That's a pretty easy fix. That should take care of it. Okay, that's one thing done. Nice. The next thing is that mannequin arm thing I made before was being stupid. Let's investigate that. I had to make a new character because I switched the database, so now we in this default player modal. I should change that. I will chain AT after I fix this thing. Luckily I can reload this thing without it taking forever. Small adjustments annoying. Oh, that bot works again, huh? Online strips without clothing, as opposed to online strips with clothing. Yeah, that's good enough. Consider that fixed. Next thing is making a used grenade item, something that sands when grenades are used. Mostly a decorative thing. Now to find a material to slap onto this. Hey Christian, how's it going? Yeah, I feel like it's been a while. Yeah, this is coding for respite. Basically I haven't been able to sit down and do a bunch of respite coding for a while, so now I am motivated to do a whole bunch of it at once. Yeah, getting real close to 400. My goal for this year is to hit 1000, so I'll have to work really hard. Hello Conk, welcome to the stream. I don't think my thing can say your name right, so sorry about that. I'll do my best. Yeah, the shorts get crazy with the way the algorithm works sometimes. Let me make sure this line of code is correct. Yeah, that seems about right. Now to paste it into 30 files. Can't decide when I want this thing to spawn, after explosion or before. If I do it before, it might get flown, which would be cool, but I don't want it to make the explosion positioned weird. Hello, Jack. Here is your redeemed Naya. Hello, Matrix 1 2D. I only speak English, so just the hello is nice. E2. You mean expression 2? No, this is just Lua. I am actually coding game mode stuff. Alright, that should cover the grenade thing. At least probably. I'll test it later. Well, having fun is fine. Let me look at the to-do list to see what to do next. Well, time to do something complicated, I guess. You get chips by just watching. Let me think about how I want to do this. Thinking hard. Ag. I might have to code that all from the beginning, which is very annoying. Oh boy, a Discord DM, let me look at that real quick. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Okay, back to forcing the brain to work. Oh, here's a tail wiggle for you. Look at him go. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is create an abilities system basically. We sort of have one already, but I WNT it to work such that I can just look at the thing and auto-calculate. Like this, but with fancy abilities. It's like half-coded, but it's merged with another system right now, which makes this kind of a pain. Also a lot of old code in there that I will have to update. This probably all looks like nonsense to you. It is mostly nonsense to me as well. Well, I'm going to try to update this and probably break everything. This is a thing with much more updated code. I don't know if my brain is big enough to bend physis, but I can program for sure. Apparently I can't spell though. Do I really want to just grab this whole thing? Yeah, probably. Comment out the other stuff and add what I need to. What code source am I using? I don't exactly understand the question. But basically this is a game mode built onto NetScript. Most of this stuff is things that I've made myself though. It's a little hard to explain, but basically I updated this plugin for another game mode, but haven't updated it for here since it uses a somewhat different system, so I have to paste over code and update it sometimes. Kind of a pain, but whatever. Need to update the buff system too. I don't have the specific combat chat box here yet, so that has to go, I guess. The biggest annoyance is that the other game MDO is a fantasy thing, so I named it all spell, instead of action. Oh wow, I hit 400 subscribers, let's go. Thanks for subscribing everybody, I really appreciate it. Hey Bandu, welcome to the Scuff programming stream. I just hit 400 subscribers, so that's pretty pog. This is all in Lua, it's Gary's mod coding. Though Lua is incredibly similar to JavaScript. Or rather, it's similar to C, which is similar to JavaScript. Programming languages are weird. Basically, Lua is a weird language. It's usually layered on top of other engines and such for modding apps. So while the engine is coded in C++, you use Lua code to make mods and stuff. I am currently breaking all of this code, but sometimes you have to break everything so that you can make it work. God, the effect code is so long now. That's weird. Effect process didn't exist until now. Might be concerning. Okay, there is no way that this will work right away. What I am making is hard to explain. But basically, this game mode is used as a sort of D&D-like experience. So naturally, there is turn-based combat. I am basically editing the turn-based combat to add onto it and make it better right now. It's got damage numbers and stuff, but what I'm doing right now is I'm essentially adding special abilities with effects, such as stun, silence, etc. It's kind of sort of a huge pain. I don't speak that language, so I cannot understand you, but also hello. This is all game mode coding right now. Mapping is done in Hammer. It doesn't usually involve a lot of code. It's not PvP. Different players will have different abilities based on their characters basically. Though some abilities will be shared, like basic ones. Basically I already made a system that kind of handles that. BDT was made for a different game mode that was more fantasy-like, so now I need to convert it to this one. God, this code is a mess here. The abilities are going to be like go hit that guy on the head and stun him, and it apple stun. Or maybe shoot a laser or something if they're magical. I haven't gotten the design for those all figured out yet. I'm just making the base system for it first. Yeah, it's a pretty complicated thing. I actually don't think any other game mode has done the thing I am doing here. Yeah, like spells. Guess. Hello 7th idiot. For now it will be mostly text-based, no particles. If I ever go like insane I might make it so they have animations and particles, but that's like another level of crazy work. Okay, now I am going to save this and reload the game mode so I can test it and see how horribly broken it is. So now it is time to stare at the loading screen. save all of these files. So how are you guys all doing today? I feel like YouTube has changed its algorithm for streams or something. I don't usually talk about this sort of stuff on stream, but it seems like there's a lot more traffic coming to me when I'm live. Which is pretty cool. I have no idea why that's happening, but it's nice for sure. I mean, it's definitely a good thing. This stream is already outperforming like every other stream I've ever done. But yeah, random YouTube algorithm changes. They like to do that sometimes if telling anybody. The game mode actually has a dismemberment mod installed. They make me laugh. I will show off some cool monsters when I load back in, just because there's so many of you here today. Loading takes forever though because I have so many stupid models installed. Should probably find a way to optimize that, but also lazy. What kind of music am I into? It's kind of hard to explain. I like a whole bunch of random genres and songs. I have a problem where I find a song I like from a band, and then I like that one song and then literally none of their other songs. It makes finding music pretty hard. My tastes are also just really weird, like sometimes I like music that just sounds like garbage. But it's my garbage and you cannot take it from me. I haven't turned on Mudeth or rendering. Not sure if it helps load times. but I usually turn it on when my frames are dying. The loading screen is almost done, I think. Yeah, it's nearing the end. So once I load in, I will test the things I coded, see if they are terrible broken. And show you some cool stuff probably. I want to brainstorm up another monster today. The reason I use text-to-speech is a long story, and now is the time to tell it, I suppose. Basically, when I started streaming like a year or so ago, I streamed at like 4 in the morning, and I didn't want to bother the people I live with, so I didn't speak to avoid being loud. Then, I moved to a more regular streaming schedule, but not talking just kind of became part of the character. And it's kind of grown on me, so I like it. It's also cool that it puts the text on the screen, so you can read it even with sound. Okay, so that's broken as expected. Forgot to do the buff thing. We'll do that in a second. Let's test that other stuff. Also broken. Interesting. Doesn't like that grenade item I made. Let's fix that. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Where did I put that grenade item? I put it in the wrong folder. Oh well, that test shows me that it worked to some degree though, since it tried to spawn the thing. Okay, let me make that buffs change now. This one is just updating the code. Okay, now I will show you guys some cool monsters. These things are like mostly custom. A friend and I made them. I want to make a new one today. Have to think for what I want to make though. The newest one I made is an extra weird one. Haven't even gotten a good chance to use this on the actual server yet. Has probably the weirdest one I've ever made. Uh-oh, I lagged the game. I think I did a pretty good job on these nightmares. I will just leave them in there. They can chill in the dark room.
I don't know how you things have survived as long as you have.
If I could live my life over again.
There's also these.
Looks to me like things are getting worse, not better.
The server is a private thing that I do with my friends right now. Though in the future I might do like events with it. That's not all ironed out yet, and may take quite some time.
You're all right, Vorty.
I don't know how you things are.
Basically, I learned how to change the positions, so I made horrible creatures by doing that.
What did I do to
I can't get this tune out of my head.
I don't dream anymore. Speak English.
They're just normally random talking people until you damage them. Then they turn into that. I think I did a pretty good job on these if I do say so myself. Oh, also hey Talve. I'm just showing off my cool stuff like it's show and tell. Though if your kid brought this to show and tell, I would be very concerned. Well, those guys can have fun over there while I try to think of a nuke. Why did my voice get so slow? I know I have some models lying around for this. I know I have some models around. I might use that running chainsaw man finally. Let me check my files real quick. There. Now which do I want to use? I haven't really used these models yet since I think running screaming chainsaw people don't fit that well into the setting. But I think I might be able to do something about that. They're from Cry of Fear. One second, let me go set up the file. I will probably pick the needle guy. Basically how I make this is I just copy paste another one I made and slowly change the values on it until it's the new guy. Don't have to restart the game that way. I think has already pretty spooky. I think his walk animation is a little broken. Yeah, definitely. I can get around that though. There. That effect is quite good on him. Might as well just keep that. Now to figure out how attacks. His animation isn't working. Weird. He does not like that, huh? There. Let me check another one. That attack range seems appropriate. Probably. His collisions might need work. I want to randomize his animation, but it's going to be annoying to do that. Just checking something. Let's see if this works. Sometimes his charge interrupts it. He does not want to use that thing, huh? I think I screwed up my notepad. Pain. I forget how to turn this off. It's using the wrong animation system. Let me look into that. Have to go to the wiki to get that one. Here you can watch him wander around while I do that. How do I turn this stupid notepad replace thing off? Oh, I turned Japanese on, that's the problem. One second. Yeah, this should work. Probably. Okay, so I can use that. Hello Fox 117. I think this is the first time I've met you, so I'm not sure if you're my favorite friend, but nice to meet you. Hello DVRK Night what? Don't be sad. His animation is slow for some reason. Strange. Oh yeah, I turned the background music off so I could hear the horrifying noises of monsters. Thanks, Talve. That's really nice. Also, I have no idea what you're talking about, Fox. I think I know why his attack is slow. Messing with animations is always a huge pain. I know how to fix it, but I don't like it. Here the music is back. I will just do this the dumb way for now. It's still being stupid. Yeah, this is the Binding of Isaac Antibirth soundtrack. That's more like it. Basically what's happening is that there's two functions for animating. There is start activity, which supports randomizing it between variations. Like this guy has 3 melee attack animations and it would automatically choose one. The other one is set sequence, which you have to specify a specific thing, but you can adjust the speed of the animation and other things. But his default animation speed is way too slow, so I need to use set sequence, which means I cannot use all 3 of his attack animations. So for now he just has one and I will add the others later maybe. Binding of Isaac is one of the best roguelike games ever made. It's pretty good. But yeah, the solution is to code in the random animation selecting, but it's just annoying, so I don't want to for now. Okay, let's go adjust his charge thing. Let me test this. This should work. Now his charge won't interrupt his attack. Yeah, NPC files get pretty huge. Now let's test the speed of his animation. The attack comes a little late. Seems about right now. Yeah, they also attack corpses. Footstep sounds are always a pain. These guys don't have feet that I can detect, so I have to make it a time interval. Let's do sounds now. I'm glad I'm your favorite. Hello again, Matrix. So normal models are like ragdolls and they have bones and stuff. But these Cry of Fear models are actually from a different game engine. The Half-Life 1 engine. So really they're just a bit block. They don't have any bones. So I cannot just have it look at the feet bone and draw a trace from it, since I have no way of knowing where the feet are. But Well, they still have animations. I don't really understand how that part works, but I can't do anything to their bones since they don't have them. Hello Kelvin Sorgan Saram. I'm not entirely sure how the Half-Life 1 animations work, but they're very old. Okay, now to give this guy his proper sounds I have to go into the file and listen to them. These might be loud, so prepare your ears. That's a good death sound, I guess. Should increase the pitch though. That will work as a pain sound. He has a chainsaw noise. What about this one? They are very loud. That should work for alerts. Idle sounds. I don't know if I want to use the actual saw sounds or not. I have no idea what you're saying, Fox. Has got some weird idle sounds. I kind of want to do something so as not just using a basic chainsaw, but I don't know yet. It suits me as I listen to random sounds. Idle sounds Doko. Let's see how this sounds. Error. There. Needs lower pitch. I think that's getting good. That's pretty cool. I don't like the alert sounds too much. Hola, I do not speak Spanish. I think the sounds are about okay now. I do be thinking. Leave the red. Looks good as red. Slow him down. Make him run for longer. Maybe I was better before. It's going pretty well, smile. I am making terrible monsters. Also, I can turn the music back on now that I'm done with sounds. The attack sound runs at the same time as the animation starts, I believe. Problem is that his attack sound in particular is a little quiet. Yeah, it's a weird scream that starts quiet, gets loud. They're terrible in the way that they are terrifying. So I am doing a good job, I think. I broke him. Easy fix though. That's a bit better, I think. I'm still not sold on his textures though. Hello, Trevor. I only speak English. Let's see what it's like if he does have the texture. Interesting. I am making an NPC. The problem with this texture is in certain places you just can't see him. Maybe not. I might have been thinking of something else. We can go with that then. Just checking something. Red is pretty good. I think has about good. Let's just hit hitbox damage and speed now. He sure is tall. How did I become a YouTuber? I basically just decided to do it on a whim and it was fun, so I kept doing it. Hitbox seems fine. He definitely needs more help. That seems fine. Hello, Christopher. Something is odd about his attack somehow. He is quite the loud lad. You don't need to worry about being late. And yeah, thanks. I just hit 400 today, so I'm pretty happy. I think this NPC is about done. He feels like he needs a little more, but I'm not sure what. Yeah, I know FNAF. NPC versus NPC is always a bit weird. That's cool. Yeah, that seems good. I think this guy is pretty much done then. Alright, let's go back to working on the game mode systems then. Let me get that file saved properly. There we go. Now to lag the server while I wait for this to load. Well, we were coding the whole time. But not, we are coding more complicated stuff. So many bots. Oh well, that's life, I suppose. I like making those guys, but it requires a lot of thought sometimes. Then oh, times you make them and then you're like, this thing kind of sucks. I will show you one I made in a second that I don't use because it's kind of just stupid. You making an NPC is a lot more like just changing variables since I already have the base for them made. Those sprite-based entities are cool. I tried making one once and it's kind of a pain. Okay, error. It does not like the evasion. Let us fix the evasion. This is a bother. I'm not sure if I have this function in this game mode. Let's find out. Nope. Just get it out of here for the time being. Oh, it's here, I just changed its name. I should really make a standard name for all these dumb things. Yeah, there. Interesting things. They use a 2D image and draw T such that it's always facing you. Pretty interesting implementation. I would give you a chicken if I had one. Sadly, there is no chicken. It's more like, I have a function that gets your evasion, get evasion, but evasion is just a number calculated based on other stats, like a secondary stat. Then I need another function to check whether an attack is evaded or not. So I have like 3 evasion related functions that do various hard to explain things. I started making one but didn't really have the assets for it. I actually wanted to make like a VTuber NPC, kind of as fan art, but like without the art since I cannot draw. But I didn't really have the frames I would need to make it look good. Strange. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. With nose noises. Honestly wish I could tell Notepad to not make that infuriating noise. Yeah, it depends. Sprites are like easier overall, if you include making models and stuff, but harder sign the base I made does not support them yet, so I basically have to code the entire sprite system because I am stubborn and won't just use someone else's base. So yeah, it's another thing on the huge list of things to do. I probably won't go back to that unless I get a ton of other stuff done, since the sprite ones aren't too useful for respite. They're usually just memes instead. Well, I don't want to mute all Windows sounds. I just want to make it so that when a Notepad find function fails, it doesn't make that specific noise. I am just checking Discord while I wait for this to load. Speaking of projects, I hope to get my VR set up as early as next week, which means I might be making cool VR videos soon. But I do have a hunch that I am sure to run into a roadblock somewhere, which will delay me. That kind of stuff always happens. Forgot to put the life steal getter in. That will fix that. Also, we hit 400 subs today. so I have to schedule a party stream next week sometime. I also have to figure out what I am even going to do for that stream. Maybe I will just do a full Half-Life 2 playthrough again like I did last time. I'm not sure how much people liked that last time, but I had fun. Just waiting for the code to load. Again, this might as well be a just chatting stream when I do this. I can't remember when the 300 subs party stream was, but I remember it being fun for sure. Well, the problem with doing whatever I like is that I always do whatever I like, for basically every stream. Part of it being a party is that I do something special, so it's gotta be slightly different somehow. Well, the party stream probably shouldn't be any noob mess that I could make into a series. It's the problem of like, I shouldn't stream something that you should watch in order. It kind of has to stand on its own. Which is why for those types of things, I usually end up replaying old things I've already played or doing random challenges. Why is it getting this error again? Oh, because the entities don't have it yet. Let me just hit myself instead. Where was that chat printing function at? Yeah, that's the thing. Basically I'd like to do awesome play with viewers stuff, but I worry that there won't be all that many people interested. I am sure some people will be. But then terrace time zones. Maybe they're busy that day. Maybe they don't own the game I want to play. You know, that sort of stuff. So I don't really want to plan a player with viewers thing when I'm not almost certain I will have enough people playing. That will almost certainly happen someday. I just don't think now is the right time quite yet. True. It will probably happen later this year as more people join the community and stuff. Okay, I haven't broken the functions. Mostly. That basically sets the groundwork for me adding the more complex abilities. Let's test just making a random one real quick. This is going to be annoying. Coding a status effect. This should work. What is your question, Fox? I don't entirely understand the question. Are you asking like, what YouTube inspired me to become a YouTuber? If so, probably Shirakami Fubuki, because she is my favorite and she is the best. I don't even speak very good Japanese, but her streams are still my favorite. I haven't watched too much Choco. Sadly, she lacks clips, but everything I've seen of her is pretty nice. I am like 20 VODs behind on Fubuki streams now, since she did that Magikarp fishing streams that were like 8 hours long. It's nice to have a lot of content to watch though. Even though it's mostly just a kinda. Once this loads and I confirm it's working, that will be a very good start for this entire system I want done before Saturday. Did it not work? Indeed. Forgot to change a thing here. True suffering. I should change how I do this to be cleaner at some point. She actually accidentally got a second golden Magikarp not that long ago. Such is life for the fox friend. I play all sorts of games, Fox. Strategy games, shooters, roguelites. Yeah, she wasn't even trying to catch a Magikarp when she caught the second one. She was trying to catch something else. The bots are always kind of crazy for whatever reason. They probably found a way around YouTube's auto-detecting stuff. So now YouTube has to catch up to them again, which will probably accidentally ban some more real people. And yeah, non-English speakers wander in pretty often, it seems. In general, I think YouTube changed their algorithm regarding live content a bit somehow. This stream has more views than any other stream I have ever done. And it's probably just because they changed some random thing without telling anybody. Error time. This thing is old. I think it can just get muted. This one too, probably. Heads or toes? I have no idea what that question means. I guess if someone were to ask me whether I would look at a toe or a head, I would choose a head. I am not a VTuber. Heads or tails? That makes more sense. I am obligated to pick tails, because I have a tail. Oh hey, it's the without clothing bot. Man, it just keeps going. I usually don't ban the bots because they just come in with a new account next time anyways. But that one seems to return, so it gets a nice place on the ban list. A lot of people freak out about banning bots, but I just delete their messages instead. They don't ever come back with the same account, so they just clog up the ban list. But its name kind of makes me laugh. Like online strips without clothing, as opposed with clothing. Like it just takes you into a spin of confusion. Like what are they stripping if not clothing? Maybe they're stripping the paint off the walls while naked. That subvert my expectations. Am I the first YouTube? I am certain someone else was on YouTube before me. If you are asking if I was somewhere else first, no, I started on YouTube. Man, this is taking a long time to load. Oh well, at least the bot's giving me something to meme about while I wait. I mean, you can ask what you want. I'm not really the type to just ban people without a warning. You have to be pretty bad for me to instantly ban you, honestly. Still giving me an error, huh? That's bothersome. Basically, it's running the old function. Instead of the new ones I put in here, so I have to restart the server. Fox, I have no idea what you're asking. That should just fix with this. Hopefully I can get this working today so I can just spend the rest of the week making cool abilities. Hey Elspeth, welcome to the loading screen. I am basically waiting for this to load so I can test one more thing. Hey DVRK, I am waiting an eternity in this loading screen. You know what? Tease banana time, I'm getting a drink. Enjoy this banana while I am away. Okay, I am back. I will now put on a hat. Where did I put that hat folder? Fishing today. Nice. Banana indeed. Oh, the loading is done. Goodbye, banana. You have served me well. Now I can put this poorly chroma keyed code back on the screen. Like I said earlier, Fox, I play lots of different types of games. You can go look at the other videos on my channel to see. Still broken. Interesting. Oh, I see the problem. This won't be that hard to fix. So these functions did need to be here, but they needed an update. Now to let that load again. The loading is just a state of being when I code these things. The reason it happens is because whenever you save a file from this game mode, it basically has to reload the entire GME mode so that all the hooks don't break. It is still mad for some reason. So usually I just code while watching streams or playing something else. Make a change. Minimize to something else until it's done loading. Man, I put it in the wrong place, didn't I? How weird. If I update the other game mode's files, it causes this game mode to reload. Didn't know it did that. A little concerning. I keep making pretty stupid mistakes, so after I get this working, that will probably be it. I'm not the biggest fan of Pokemon. I've just never really been all that interested. As a strategy game, they're a bit basic. As an RPG, they aren't anything special. I don't think there's anything to write home about for most of their stories either. So in general, I'm just not particularly interested in Pokemon is all. Okay, let us pray that this final code refresh fixes all of my problems. Yeah, that too. They don't really innovate too much ever, and when they do try to innovate, people complain. So that's just kind of sad. Oh well, hope I don't get cancelled for not liking Pokemon. Yeah, true. You got cancelled because you liked orange juice more than apple juice. Personally, I think I like apple juice more. Though if the orange juice has pulp in it, it can go straight into the garbage. Pulp just feels like you're drinking hair. I don't get why anyone likes that. Okay, now what's wrong? We don't have the effects table. Well, that figures. Well, that's annoying to fix. Not really annoying to fix, but I would have to restart the server to get it to load. Listen, when I drink a drink, I am not drinking it because I want to eat an orange. I want to drink the orange, not eat the orange in liquid form. Maybe one more loading time. Let's see how I can get this in here. This is a little bit of a pain. So now I just need to put the code that defines these things as actual things. I should also simplify these tables. But that's a later problem. Just kidding, it's a now problem. Now for the important code. I haven't actually had too many smoothies. They've been about okay every time I've had one. This should work. Okay, back to the loading screen. Oh boy, I hope it works. Well, the previous effect tables were designed for a more complex purpose. Basically, the other game mode's spell system was designed with custom spells in mind, which are essentially spells that the players themselves get to design and put together. The idea was that every effect you put onto the spell had a cost associated with each variable, which would increase the mana cost of the spell. So yeah, the effect tables had to hold a lot of information. And I'm glad that someone else understands that orange juice with pulp can get yeeted. Sorry, my voice thing died. But yeah, welcome Universal Union. I am loading. Forever loading. I should really consider moving the more complex code to an add-in so I can work on it faster. But so lazy. What did you want to ask about it? It's a text input. There's a hotkey that pops up a window I can type in that runs above like everything else. It's pretty cool. Yes, I do in fact have a hat on. You can redeem hats with the chatbot thing. You can even redeem hats when I already have one on, and I will just stack more hats. But yeah, about the speech program. Why not just have it voice activated? Well, the program doesn't support it really, and also I think I like typing more. Oh no, it's the pineapple on pizza conflict. I don't like it on pizza. Other people can like it on pizza, but they will not be able to convince me that it is good. I just don't like it. Still broken, oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot to restart the music after the banana. There you go. I am pretty fast at typing. Consistent is not true though, I make stupid errors all the time. My favorite pizza is just the simple pepperoni. I am pleased by simple things. Man, this code is so unnecessary. Oh well, just leave it there for now in case we decide to use it later. But yeah, voice to text is an idea, but it just kind of sounds like a pain. They usually aren't very accurate. Maybe if the technology were like 100x better. But really I'm fine with this, I kind of like it actually. The only annoying part is that I can't really do stuff if I'm playing a more intense game since I can't type and shoot things at the same time. No cheese on pizza. Why is your pizza naked? I guess if you're lactose intolerant I could see why you wouldn't want cheese. But I am not lactose intolerant. I like cheese. Just loading forever. Oh my god, it works. I can now apply effects to myself. I should really change that font and color to be a bit more readable though, but I suck at font choices. But finally, I've finished the bare minimum of the effects and abilities stuff, or rather I finally ported them over from the other game mode and got them working. Every Lua refresh reloads the entire NutScript game mode. That's just how the game mode handles it. That's why when you code stuff like this you're supposed to shove your files into something outside the game mode to make it go faster. But also I am very lazy and didn't feel like doing that. Let me test the grenade thing I did like 2 hours ago. Okay sweet, it drops the used grenade junk item. So I fixed a few things, got the new systems basically done. And I made that chainsaw guy. You have to put redeem in front of it, universal union. Like, redeem Naya. I used Tube Studio, which I think is the standard for most 2D people. I used to use FaceRig, but FaceRig kind of sucks in some ways. Its mouth tracking was better though. I don't really need mouth tracking that much though, since I don't talk. But I can still move my mouth if I feel like it here. Yeah, it's a thing. You have redeemed the things. Here is the tail wiggle. Amazing. He even holds onto the fish. The technology. And then an yeah. I have to type it like Naya because if I just type Naya it doesn't sound like it's supposed to. Anyways, I'm going to show off the chainsaw guy one more time. His material does have that weird problem where you can see stuff through him. Oh well, not much I can do about it. Here, let me type some nonsense. Aced how bu hab vibes of now fed ass. It does that. Yeah, it's just how that material works. Not much I can do about it other than change the material. But it's a pretty cool material for him. I feel like he's just shy of being really cool, and he needs like another thing or two. But I have no idea what else I would give him right now. So he can be just a basic average thing, I guess. Goodnjit DVRK. Thanks for watching. If he had bones, I would try to attack some kind of tracer to the chainsaw bone. I could give him a vision effect maybe. Those can be kind of annoying on enemies that move fast though. I put one on this slow guy. I think this guy turned out pretty well too. What is your question? I basically don't do any modeling or texture work on any of them. The only thing I do is code, so all of the other stuff was made by other people, including the porting of them to Gary's mod. Though theoretically I could go learn how, it's a ton of work and very time consuming. If you're talking about in terms of nut script, you would have to code that onto the item's functions. The respite base actually has a post-processing effects item base. Pretty sure that's on the GitHub now. Let me pull that up. Yeah, the consumables base has effects on it. Then you would need to go on the wiki and look at various effects. The post-processing effects usually all start with draw. So like there's draw motion blur, draw sharpen, draw color modify. Let me link it in chat. That's the Gary's Mod Wiki. If you just search draw in the search bar, you'll find most of them there. They're under globals, the ones you want. However, they are all client-side. I don't know how Clockwork handles its item on use function, so I don't know if it's server-side or client-side. These things also need to be run like every frame, so you'll need to make a hook. Basically, it's a huge pain to do. I would recommend just finding some drug effect add-in, editing its code, cleaning it up a bit, and then having the onUse function of your item run the add-in's functions that would start drugs. That's my recommendation anyways. I don't know how experienced with Lua you are, so it will either be incredibly annoying or just slightly annoying. Well, I mean, when you use the item, it runs the onUse function, and I don't know whether that is client-side, server-side, or shared. In NutScript, it is only serverless. Fox doesn't know English very well, so he says things that don't make sense sometimes. Has probably using a translator or something. But has doing his best, I'm sure. Anyways, I coded things today. I am now sleepy and want to sit around and do nothing. So to the chatting screen I go. Hello, chatting screen. Well, I didn't get a whole ton done today, but I'm satisfied. I got a new NPC, and a major system has had some good work done on it. I usually do the slow slide off the screen. It varies. You have redeemed the banana. Okay, here you go. The banana is here, now overlapping its music with the chatting screen music. Really, I got a good amount of stuff done for 3 hours, but I just have so many things I want to do that I am going insane. Like the list just keeps getting longer. Can you not hear the music? The banana should be producing some. Oh yeah, I didn't put the banana music on this screen, specifically so it wouldn't overlap with the other music. Good job me from like 4 months ago. Okay, fine. Fine, we will go to the other screen so you can have your banana music. There you go. We are now in the pitch black darkness, with the banana. All alone, with the banana. There is nothing here, nothing but the banana. Yes, this is a Half-Life 2 soundtrack song that I slowed down a bit. I originally used the unedited soundtrack for this, but some asshole sampled it for a song, then copyrighted the song, so it gets detected by YouTube's broken copyright system. Even though Valve specifically states that you can use basically anything from their games for purposes like this. So yeah, I had to edit the song a little, slowed it down. I think I may have added reverb or something too, don't remember. Really, I put way too much work into this banana. Yeah, the copyright system is a pain. I guess it's better than just instantly getting banned like on Twitch though. That was my goal, sort of. The banana is supposed to be an otherworldly, angelic experience. Finding copyright-free angelic music was really annoying, so I just had to edit it like this. I also animated and simulated this banana myself. It is the only 3D animation I have ever made for the stream. I want to make more, but time. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time in the dark room with the banana. Oh, it followed me out. Oh wait, no, I made one more animation for stream that I forgot about. I made this. I don't know why I made this, but I made it. Just look at him, God. Welcome, Toxic. I am ending stream but getting distracted by the bells and whistles that I made. You cannot mash the banana, it is too powerful. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my length banana lecture. For now though, it is time for me to end stream so I can go turn into a potato. So everyone, thank you for watching. Thank all of you new subscribers for subscribing. I hope you had a nice time watching me do random confusing things. Next week, I will be doing a party stream for hitting 400 subscribers. Look forward to that. I have no idea when I will do that yet, but I will post it on the schedule like on Tuesday or something on Twitter and in Discord. For now though, that's all from me. I hope you all have a nice day and or night. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.